Okay, I've got something just burning on my heart that we just got finished with our live mastermind here in San Diego. And look at the view real quick. This is another angle of the view. We're at a beautiful Spanish villa here in the mountains of San Diego. So, something that I've been seeing after doing 80 sponsoring academies almost in a row for over 8 years now. Every month we do these sponsoring academies, and you really get the heartbeat of what people need to do in their home-based business. And I'm going to give you one thing that completely transformed my life in building a home-based business, that had me go from being an okay sponsor to learning how to sponsor 1 to 3 people in my business every single day. And see what most people do, and I'm just going to share what most people do in a home business, and this was me for years, is I wanted to get good at sponsoring, speaking, presenting, how to generate leads, how to send out emails, how to communicate with my team, how to be a better at managing, or I would call it training my team, but it was babysitting and managing, amongst a whole bunch of other things. I would try to do so many different things. And and it wasn't, I didn't learn this from a book or a seminar or anything. It was just, I was so broken financially. When I had both of my cars repossessed, I was in extreme depression. And I literally didn't have, I was finally at a point where my drive and my A personality was finally smashed. Not by choice, but it was smashed. And when my car was repossessed, my wake up moment is when my daughter said, "Daddy, where are they taking our car?" And it allowed me to at least have my aha moment of breaking my depression and saying, I'm not listening to this lie anymore, of this fear, this doubt, this depression. And I'm just going to get really good at one thing. So maybe I'm not supposed to be some real estate mogul. I'm not supposed to be a professional speaker or a football player or a UFC fighter, all these different ideas and things and businesses that I wanted to start. So I'm like, okay, God, what am I supposed to do? And he's like, just get really good at connecting with people. Get really good at building teams. You're called to network marketing. You're called to building a team. Stop fighting it already and get good at one thing first. So I got really good. I took all that ADD that I thought I had, or I got rid of all the distractions, and I pruned out, I got rid of almost all the ideas for now, all the distractions, all the other creative ways to building a home business. And I said, I want to get good at one thing. And I became one of the best sponsors, not only in my company, but the whole industry, when I said, how do I become the best at connecting with a great mom, dad, man, woman? How do I get great connecting on video? How do I get great connecting on the phone? How do I get great at connecting on social media? How do I get great at connecting with people? And I will tell you, if you want to get good at a home-based business, there's 1,000 great leaders, 1,000 great trainers that get paid 6, 7, and even 8 figures to figure out a way to get you to do this way of building a home business and this marketing way to do a business and all these different ideas. But I'm telling you right now, it's hard to jump on you don't want to learn how to jump on a bike and become great at bike riding before you learn how to crawl or before you learn how to walk. I am here to tell you the fastest, simplest way to duplicate, even in a .com internet, social media, leveraging, blogging, video world, the fastest way for brand new people and even 6-figure earners to master, the fastest thing you want to master is, can you connect with people? And I'm not just talking, and most people think they can, that's the hard part, but when I put them, even the 6-figure earners, through my boot camp or my sponsoring academy or a live mastermind or one of my events, I role play with them, even some of the top earners, and I'm like, you're good because of natural talent, but if you were great at really connecting with people, you should be able to enroll 2 people a week, every single week, on extreme part-time hours, and plug them into a system that teaches them how to do the exact same thing and build a team like I did to over 40,000 active people. It's actually pretty simple when you really get good at the first thing first. And for a while, I tell people just to prune out all the other great ideas. And I'm telling you, if you get great at connecting, when you get someone started, they're going to say, okay, what do I do? Do I do the blogging? Do I do this first? Do I do that first? They're all good. They're all great things to do. But I promise you, you want to be one of the best duplicators in the industry? Get good at sponsoring personally and be able to look people in the eye or on video or however you are communicating with your team and say, do what I do what I did to get you. All I did is I called you, I sent you to a movie, or I sent you to a local presentation, or I sent you to my Zoom, or whatever you do, and I got you started. Now, obviously, there's some skill involved in that, no question, but that's the process of what I did. I'm at a higher level, maybe, or a different level than maybe the new people, but that's what you have to get good at. That's what you have to get good at communicating to your team. And I'm telling you, the teams in network marketing, they're still crushing it. The dominance in our industry is still the traditional having to learn how to communicate well with people, and then you can learn the leverage of the social media at a higher level. Then you can learn all the other aspects that are so beautiful that I know, that I learn, that I teach. But if my life depended on teaching you how to build a team, if my life depended on it, my kids and my family future and your family future depended on duplication and depended on really building a network marketing business and a great team, you've got to work with the fundamentals, the foundation. You've got to build your skill on one thing: becoming great at sponsoring, becoming great, not just good at connecting. How do you know you're good at connecting? You can sponsor almost any person that you want to sponsor on a weekly basis. Where most people, they half-heartedly sponsor, you get good at sponsoring consistently, at will, based on your skill set. If you're not doing that, you've got to challenge everything you say. You've got to re-look. You got to role play on one of my calls with me so I can truly flush out. Maybe you're talking too much and you don't realize it. Maybe you're still begging. I was with a top 6-figure earner here last night role playing, and I was a little bit shocked because she's freaking amazing. She's already a multiple 6-figure earner, but she's still begging her prospects. She's still trying to get people in at the lowest level financially. She's still bringing them in based on their lowest commitment level. Man, when you do that, you'll build an incredible team of people that didn't step up at the highest level or may not be the highest qualified people. So there's multiple things that I've identified that people don't know that they don't know. So you've got to learn to not just get good, but become the best you can be at connecting with people. Okay? All right, you have a blessed day. By the way, my website is priorityteam.com. I'll put the links here below. Make sure you share this. And also, if you're on YouTube or wherever you're at watching this on Facebook, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to start doing a lot more videos. And by the way, I just got to show you this view as we're wrapping up here. Look at this thing. It's incredible. Again, we're up here in the mountains of San Diego. All right, leave a comment. God bless you.